Hey guys, this is Albert725 here today to do my review on One Piece Manga chapter 660. Now, I just gotta say, now this chapter was just insane and craziness written all over. I mean, this chapter was just, it's just, wow, it's so overwhelming. I can't even describe it, like explain it. Um, but yeah, this was a really good chapter. I really enjoyed it. So this chapter starts off with Nami, Chopper, and the little kids trying to get their way out of the facility, and the kids mentioned that well, I guess one of the kids mentioned that they had like a disease and that their parents wanted to find a cure for this disease because um, one of the kids said that if they had that disease, then their parents might get it as well. So So I'm guessing like the people who took the little kids to this facility. I think there were Law's crewmates, since this now centers around Law. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. About Law's crew members probably took them there. So I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty much like more likely that probably happened. Okay, so anyway, Chopper. After the comedy scene of what Chopper said and everything, Chopper opens this door down straight ahead, and apparently they're in like this place, this dark room. It looked like a cave to me the way I saw it, but pretty much one of the kids warned Nami, look around and why the kids were so frightened about this cave, well, this place behind this door. And pretty much we see now these corpse that's covered in ice from up in the ceiling and down, and Nami and Chopper were just very terrified, and I think the whole reason for this is probably Okaji was probably responsible because we know that he's the only possible person that has the ability to turn people to ice, to freeze people, because he's the Luga user with ice ability. So it could have been him, since we now know that Akanu and Okaji fought in this island, deciding their battlefield. So then we get to Sanji and Frankie and the samurai, where they just wrapping things up with their battle against those guys that look like Ghostbusters, I'm guessing. They find out that there are sheeps, like half human, half sheeps, was just kind of weird, Like I said, this chapter was just weird this week throughout, written all over it. So the samurai then says, I want to stay here and I want to save I came here to save my son. And then Sanji's like, he was so, why you be so cocky? Because, yeah, he was cocky. I mean, you're just ahead. Like, what can you do, if you don't have the rest of your body? You're not going to go far or much when it came to defend yourself. So, yeah, Sanji was really, really upset about that, really angry. And then Frankie took the head out from Sanji's hands. And then apparently the samurai got cocky, and then Sanji beat him up, funny, like comedy way. And then they took the samurai away, from that whole facility. And then we get to where now the big main focus of the chapter, where Law and Smoker are pretty much hearing the Den Mushi was Tasagi has, and apparently they're listening to what happened like earlier, when the Straws were listening to it, and then she heard that Luffy, Tasagi heard Luffy, apparently Law is like, this is my vacation, don't mess with me, and he also said that the marine specialty was like emergency signals. And then after that we get to where everybody, like Sanji and all the kids, Chopper and them, come out of nowhere. It was just funny, like it was just crazy, just out of nowhere, definitely unexpected. And then they doing the super Frankie thing, that little pose that Frankie does. So except for Nami, and pretty much they go out to the other side, and now this is where Law shows his coolness, like his beastly mode, where wow, he's just used like one index finger, use his index finger and shift up the ship like upside down, and I was just, wow, I can't describe that. That was just so like epic in his part, seeing Laws taking action for the past 2 years. Yeah, so yeah, it was a really good chapter. Many crazy stuff's going on here. Um, yeah, so this is all I have to say for this week's chapter. This is Albert 25, and have a nice day, everybody.